Hello!
Hello! Kumama!
Good kväll!
Good night!
Good evening!
Good evening!
Or something.
So, tonight we're talking about the subject.
I know we have been off by.
But we're not going to talk about that.
No.
Tonight, the subject is actually Resurrect VK. It's a hashtag that has been going around. And not to confuse it with like Visual K is dying or something. It's all about bringing Visual K to back to Western countries, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's like really
Because Visual K is very active. It's very active, but
Yeah, it's active.
maybe in Japan, but not in Western countries as much.
I think it's really confusing because in Sweden it's like had this upbringing in like 2005 and stuff.
Yeah.
And people was like really into Visual K. It was like the new cool thing or something.
Yeah.
And now people, if they listen to any, they are like anime stuff, anime songs or K-pop or
is
something.
very popular.
But that's not Visual K. Visual K is. Oh, I know. My God, my hair. I know.
And my hair put it up in some kind of ponytail or something.
This is the anime thing I'm talking about.
Oh, this is a inverted camera. I don't get this. It's like I want to do this, but it's
okay. I was going to
whatever.
We had the same thing, but now it's dead in Sweden. Like trying to get a band here is like no. If we are going to see bands in Europe, we are going to travel to
Helsinki.
Helsinki in Finland is a much bigger, like audience.
We
haven't seen there.
Yeah, we can only mention a couple of bands we've been to in Helsinki. It's like Lykan.
Yeah.
Okay, Lykan disbanded, but they're back as Initial K. I mean Initial K. I don't know what I said, but Initial R. And we watched Born, and as you know, Born disbanded also, but
an Eraser.
Yeah, now Vyoga is back as the vocalist of Razor. But we watched Lykan and Born, Kamijo in Helsinki, the Gazette, Nocturnal Bloodlust in Helsinki, and none of these bands came to Sweden. So no, in Sweden, no. And then we went to Dirangre in London and Gilgamesh, and we are going to X Japan in London.
Yeah.
And of course, you can go down to France or Berlin or also Poland.
Yeah.
Poland, and I guess St. Petersburg
and
also,
Russia.
Russia, yeah. But Sweden, no. And like we talked about before, the thing is, we watched a list of
the top 50 best Visual K songs of the year of 2000.
And the only foreign bands on that list were Swedish.
The two bands who were listed and
the only foreign bands were Swedish.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mystery that Visual K bands can't come here in Sweden because
they have no audience.
No, they have no audience, but the only foreign Visual K bands that actually are quite well known outside Japan or in Japan or outside Japan is Swedish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batar and Disrain and Kerbera and yeah, that's
we have Gazillion are going to move to Japan.
Yeah, we just heard.
We have like so much bands who are rock bands who are inspired by Visual K.
Yeah, we do.
We
But
do.
as
So
Indigo did YouTube video about this, and he was talking about, yeah, of course there are visual art, visual rock, visual K bands, like everywhere. I guess
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
I know.
US, in Germany, and Indonesia and stuff, but you don't hear from them. But we have like for 3 or 4 visual K bands in Sweden, and you can actually hear from them. You see them; they are active, they're well known, and everything. So, not, yeah, of course, we're trying to promote it, but it's, oh yeah, it's strange. It's really strange.
It's also strange because the scene is dead here. I know that
Yeah.
the scene is not dead.
No, not in general. Of course not. It's very active. But in Sweden it's dead, and that's the strange
Yeah,
thing.
Sweden's dead. But if you talk, when I talk to in Tumblr or when I talk to people in like Facebook or whatever, people are living in like South America. America, sorry, I'm drunk. You know, if you're like from Brazil or Argentina, you have a scene.
Yeah, you do.
You do have a scene. You have a crowd of people you can, you know. We don't talk.
Give me that people's beer.
The people's beer.
Yeah, in Sweden you call it. Yeah, if you translate it directly, it's called people's beer. Beer for the people. Everyone
Yeah.
can get it from the store. That's why, I guess. Or
Yeah. You have to look up Sweden and our alcohol politics about alcohol in Sweden.
Yeah.
If you don't understand that, so,
But whatever. It's a low alcoholic
Yeah.
beer
yeah,
because we're already drunk.
it's like an English ale
Mm.
or something.
But I think the point we're making is you have all these Japanese visual K bands in Japan, and they're very, very active.
Yeah.
And it's a very active scene. It's not dead at all.
No.
But
No.
in Western countries, you don't hear that much from the scene. And the bands you actually do hear from that is not Japanese are Swedish. And that's a strange thing because in Sweden
It's
you
really,
can't
if I
go
talk,
and experience visual K bands coming here. We have to go outside of Sweden.
yeah.
So that's a strange thing. You have all those visual art, visual rock, visual K bands in Sweden. Not all, but maybe 5 bands in total. And we can't, yeah, that's a strange thing, I guess.
So we want people
We're just
do.
promoting
We are
visual K.
promoting all bands. Some are like Japanese or non-Japanese,
Non-Japanese,
overseas bands who are
Yeah.
promote yourself. We need this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Community.
if we're gonna
Yeah.
name drop some Swedish visual K bands,
We had name dropped them.
I think we already named dropped. Yeah, but I think for me the best Swedish visual K band is the Strain, and it's not because they're Swedish; it's because it's such a great band.
Yeah, and she likes prog metal also, and they
And
have
I
that
think
prog
they're-
metal sound.
Yeah,
So
and the Strain is really a prog metal visual K band. I
Yeah.
think that's my definition of it. Yeah. So yeah, and then we have Batar
Batar and Kebera.
and Keba, and then they have
Cecilia.
been touring Japan quite a few times.
Yeah, they made soundtrack to Tekken 7.
Yeah,
So I think people know who they
yeah,
are.
they're a great band. I think people know about them. Batal, yes,
Yeah.
and this rain, of course, and Kerbera, I think also. So yeah, moving on.
Moving on, we're going to talk about. We have talked like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, okay, 15, I guess, is our limit. So
Yeah.
maybe we should talk about Avanchik.
Why don't we?
Okay, we have our favorite bands, our gods, but if you're gonna talk about the band, I think that has really
Moved up in the
moved up
scale.
in our world. It's Avanchik.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of other bands, of course.
You know, I have a really soft spot for bands who have a PV in some kind of random chapel.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a PV in a wedding chapel? I'm going to look at it,
But
and I'm going to listen to the music, and somehow I'm going to like it because it's in the wedding chapel.
but Avanchik, do they have
Yes,
TV?
they have.
Yeah,
Yes,
maybe
they
the
have.
last. I mean, the three last.
One of the three last.
Yeah, because the three last TVs look quite the same. I don't give a shit because I like.
Yeah,
the
they
music,
have
but-
one in the wedding chapel. Yep, they have.
Whatever.
They are on my wedding chapel list on YouTube. So
It's a great band. They play great music.
and
you feel good.
what I like is like they are they have the courage to play and like being courageous to be like little goofy with the sound.
Yeah, I think so too. I like them.
No.
Yeah.
Can you just play some?
Yeah, maybe
play
we should
some.
play.
Play
I
some.
think we're gonna play their last.
This is so hard to talk about the band and not listen to them.
I think we're gonna play the last song, Ne Kami-sama, or whatever it's called. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But I think it's.
Yeah, and we're doing it now. She are writing it.
It's Ne. Oh no!
Are we going to
No, I think-
Game?
I think
or-
we're gonna
or-
play the best song with Avanchik this year. It's Jinsei Game.
Yeah, that's really.
Also, okay, we're gonna forfeit the other song we were talking about for this song. This song, we're gonna play this song instead. Avanchiku Jinsei Game. Yes, let's do it. Oh, it's such a great song.
You will hear, if you haven't heard this song before, you understand this goofiness.
I think I'm gonna have to put up, turn up the volume.
Yeah.
This doesn't really look that bad. I thought this was gonna look bad, Rain, but it doesn't. It looks really good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a controller.
It's like
I know, but
mess,
it really
but
looks good.
That's okay. I can. It's okay to be a mess also.
Yeah, but you see, I'm trying to let this hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's.
To grow out.
Yeah,
is what
I have
it
to
means.
grow it out because it's a wrong line here, so I'm trying to grow it out. Love this song. We're gonna end this vlog after this song.
Yeah. And I can say so. We are still hooking
I
up.
think maybe we should show them our posters.
Yeah.
Our nice posters up there.
is a Mayberry warfare.
Yeah. We're not playing Major Way because that's our absolute favorite band.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we're not going to talk about them because I think, yeah, we can talk about them forever. So that's why we're not talking about them. But that's our band.
Yeah.
We love it. Yeah, and
There are lots of bands.
yeah, we also have, of course, a Facebook page for them. Are we gonna name drop that page?
Yes.
It's called, if you want to follow us, our fan page for Major Bray, it's called Worms, Major Bray EU fans.
Yeah, EU fans.
So you can go on Facebook and follow us. It's, like we said, Worms, Major Bray EU fans. So that's our fan page. We have 2 more, but we're not gonna talk about them. But we love Maybe, as you can see up there.
Okay, we are maybe Sweden also, but
Yeah, we're also Maybe Sweden, but we don't have that much followers. But on Worms, we call our page Worms, just Worms.
because maybe fans are worms.
Yeah, we are Worms.
Ravens, worms. Same.
But Worms, I think it's in our hearts.
Yeah.
That's our ultimate fan page.
Yeah. So we're going to say goodbye
Yeah.
for now. So, matane.
Okay, let's just. When this song is over, we're gonna say
No! What is this song over? It's 17 minutes.
bye bye. Bye.